my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is Dragon, Bee, and Winged Unicorn. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The dragon has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to take leadership of your life and stand in your power. You need to own your power with dignity and grace. And the B card has shown up in your reading today because it is asking you to have more belief in yourself. And when you do, you will reach sweet rewards and start being more productive. And it wants you to know that with focused intentions and diligence, you can accomplish great things and benefit many beings. And the winged unicorn has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that your heart is pure and it radiates the light of the miraculous. And miracles are on the horizon for you, for all of the good that you always put out into the universe. None of your efforts or good deeds have gone unnoticed. The dragon wants you to know that dragons are barriers of spiritual power and creative energy. And you may think of dragons as mythic creatures of imagination, but these unique spiritual beings do exist on the suitable planes and can be seen with the vision of the soul. Dragon teaches you how to increase your soul power to attract the positive and repel the negative. As a master of the elements, Dragon understands how these basic forces interact and how to balance them for healing. This winged being can help you heal your body, your mind, and soul, and can help you find an inner happiness and help you find an inner harmony and manifest all of your dreams with the power of the dragon and healing. You can manifest all of your heart desires as as well as your well-being, success, abundance, happiness, and freedom. For those that are healers or channels, dragon offers empowerment and protection. Dragon is said to be an emperor in animal form. Dragon can help you recognize your inner qualities and can help you step into your role of power, leadership, or authority. When leadership is connected with dragon's wisdom, it is magnetic, inspired, and life affirming for all. Dragon is not always an easy spirit guide. It requires you to act with integrity, dignity, and to be the bigger person when faced with meanness or spite from another. Dragon is attracted to courage, goodness, and enthusiasm in those willing to express their inner brilliance and passion for a greater cause. Dragon can guide such souls to uncover their greatest greatness, and they can help you remain humble and recognize that their talents and your talents and abilities are to be used for the benefit of others. Dragon teaches that respecting and assisting life will be reciprocated with respect and assistance so that you can fulfill even the boldest ambitions for the benefit of yourself and for the benefit of all beings. And the B card has shown up in your reading today because It wants you to know that bee is one of the most focused and productive creatures on the earth. Bee medicine teaches you how to stay on track so that you can make significant contributions to the well being and happiness on this planet. This unassuming winged wonder sustains the health and abundance of a significant percentage of life on earth. And the bee reflects the ability of the soul to support the growth and well being of many forms of life. As the producer of life enhancing substances such as honey, beeswax, and other things, bees is associated with fortifying, positive, and affirming energy. Bees are hard workers, but they also show you how to enjoy the process of creation as you live to your potential and use your talents. There is a sweetness that comes from creating and building something of value to your heart. These extraordinary creatures teach you how to be present while being productive as bee goes about these sacred tasks. It tastes with its legs. This is a beautiful reminder for us to take pleasure in the task of our lives, to connect with our bodies, to choose to enjoy how we choose to live, and to embrace the hard work required to fulfill your dreams. Technically speaking, bees should not be able to fly. It just does not seem possible. The lesson here is where there is a will, there is a way. B inspires you to overcome the unnecessary limitations that you have placed upon yourself. B brings the wisdom that no matter how unlikely it may seem at a logical level, you are here to be yourself and fulfill a great divine destiny. If you continue to apply yourself to the task, you shall be able to achieve greater things than you may have ever thought were possible. So always believe in yourself. And the winged unicorn has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that when pure magical unicorn has wings, it becomes a heavenly message able to carry your wishes to the realms of spirit and return to you with greater and higher guidance, answers, and protection. When winged unicorn enters your life, it is a call to innocence and time to remember that deep within is a being of divine purity and grace. No matter what may or may not happen in your life, the sacred innocence of your true nature will always remain. It can never be tainted or taken from you. Allowing your mind to connect to the pure self within can cleanse you of negativity, self criticism, and anxiety about the future. Instead, you can feel clear and connected to the loving presence that is good, protective, and wise within us all. Winged unicorn helps you to recognize that all that at our center we are pure, divine goodness and grace. Winged unicorn reminds you that you have a beautiful childlike energy within. Even as a grown up, this child self knows how to play and be present, be curious, and be interested in the world. When that part of you is suppressed, you can lack passion and playfulness and creativity and become bored. Your child self helps you connect with your imagination and dream of new possibilities. This energy is vibrant, active, and free to explore. When winged unicorn awakens the child within you, you can lift yourself out of ruts, break out of negative patterns, and embrace positivity. Winged unicorn encourages the soul to be open to experiences and ways of being and Ideas that are new, different, unexpected, and intriguing. Winged Unicorn connects with the soul and asks you to lovingly embrace the purity within your heart and believe in the miraculous healing power of unconditional love and divine grace. And the dragon wants you to know that it is safe for you to be powerful. You can be powerful and kind, good, humble, and gracious. True power achieves greatness and flows from the heart of the universe, not from the human ego. Surrender any attachment to being admired, and you shall attract an abundance of recognition and respect. You have abilities that are beyond the ordinary. You shall be guided on how to best express them to fulfill your destiny and assist all beings. Remember, you can only give according to what you can receive. Take time to balance and visualize your internal energies. The B card wants you to know that B lives in yourself. You are capable of more than you realize. Take your interests and passions seriously so that you can achieve them and so that you can commit time and energy to their development and expression. When you live as your true self, doing work that has meaning for you, you are helping many more beings than you realize. Your inner light has a positive, contagious effect. It lights up the lives of others around you, so let yourself shine. Do not be afraid to work hard, but also make time to enjoy your life. There is a distant need for what you have to offer, and a very distinct need for what you have to offer. So get out there and pour into the universe and give what you have to offer to the world. The winged unicorn wants you to know that you are an old soul. Protect your heart and mind from negative thinking, fear, or anxiety by affirming the loving relationship with the divine that protects, guides, and assists you in all ways. You will pursue your goals with more joy and brilliance as you allow yourself to imagine beautiful possibilities rather than being bogged down in overly earthbound thinking. Be practical but be inspired by possibilities. Replenish your mental and emotional energies with some playtime. Winged Unicorn also brings a divine message of forgiveness for yourself and for others. Trust that the universe takes care of all beings and helps every soul learn their lesson. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.